Today in construction part 2, we are going to see the construction of triangles. See, in the construction of triangles, there are three types. One is constructing a triangle given a base, vertical angle and median on the base. This is a type 1. And type 2, base given, vertical angle is given and altitude on the base. And type 3 is given the base, given the vertical angle and a point on the base where the bisector of the vertical angle meets the base. Okay, today in these three topics, now we are going to see the construction of triangle where we have given a side, a vertical angle and a median. With this, we are going to find the length of the altitude from the point R to PQ. Yes, now we will go to the question. In this question, PQ is given to be 8 cm with a triangle formed as PQR. So, what you have to do? You have to first draw a rough diagram. This rough diagram carries marks. So, now try to write all the data in this rough diagram. And that will give you a very clear picture as to how to go about with the construction part. Yes, now draw the triangle PQR. Now, you need vertical angle 60 degree. So, mark this vertical angle 60 degree. Now given the line PQ is equal to 8 cm. So in the triangle when you draw itself, mark the base to be 8 cm. That is PQ to be 8 cm. So see, you can mark the diagrams however you want, but here the PQ is 8 cm means the base should be 8 cm. So the triangle should be PQR. And also there is a clue here. R is equal to 60 degree, which means the vertical angle is 60 degree. So the vertical angle is 60 degree, you have to mark R. So the diagram here in this figure, you have to draw the triangle as PQR. Yes, and also the median. What is a median? Median is a line joining the vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side. Now vertex R, from R you have to draw a line which is the midpoint of PQ. We have taken it to be G and the measurement of that line we have given it to be 5.8 centimeter. Yes, now we have accommodated all the data. Now what are we supposed to do? Now we have to construct the triangle PQR. After constructing, also you have to find the length of the altitude from R to PQ. So first step, first we will construct the triangle PQR. Yes, now we will go into the construction part. So first, what is the first step? Drawing a triangle. So for constructing a triangle, first we need PQ is 8 cm. So now I have drawn PQ to be 8 cm. The line segment PQ is 8 cm. That is step 1. Next, what you have to do? Look at the vertical angle. Vertical angle is 60 degree. So now place your protractor at P like this. See to with the line segment PQ coincides with the straight line. Yes. Now 60 degree. There's a 60 degree over here. See, whatever is the vertical angle given, take the vertical angle. I have marked 60 degree here. Now let me join this. Okay. So now I have got a vertical angle. Yes. Now let me take the sum point as E and this angle to be 60 degree. Now this is going to become the vertical angle for us in the triangle. Yes. And let me rub off all these straps. Yes. Next step is we have to consider a right angle. How do I do that? I am going to construct a right angle for this line segment PE. Now, same way place the protractor exactly at P such that the line segment coincides with this. And now mark 90 degree the protractor. Yes. Now let me join this point. Now I have constructed a 90 degree line segment. Yes, let me take this as F. Now this procedure is common for all the constructions of this type. Okay, so now we constructed 90 degree. What is the next step I am going to do? Now what I am going to do is I am going to draw the perpendicular bisector of PQ. So how do I do that? Composite P, more than half radius. Straight arc up and down. Now composite Q, cut the former arcs. Yes, now we have got a perpendicular bisector. Let me join these two. Yes, now I have got a perpendicular bisector. Now what am I supposed to do? Yes, here this is a very important step where many children often go wrong. Okay, so be very careful. Now what you have to do is you have to mark O, that is the point of intersection of the perpendicular bisector and the line PF, that is 90-degree line. Okay, so you shouldn't mark this point. This the intersection point of the line PF, that is 90-degree line, and the perpendicular bisector. So now let me take this point as O. Now with this O as center, I am going to draw a circle. What is the radius? Yes, either I can take OQ as radius or OP as radius. Now I have drawn a circle. Yes. Now I have got a circle. Now inside the circle, now we are going to draw a triangle using the circle as this. Now what is the next step? So all these are over. Now R is equal to 60 degree and the median RG from R to PQ is 5.8. So the next step is what you have to do? You have to take 5.8 centimeter. So let me start from 5.8 centimeter from your compass. As I have taken 5.8. So since it is the median, you have to consider this as the midpoint. So I already have told you what is the median. Median is a line which is drawn from the vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side. So this PQ as the base. This is the midpoint. We will consider this midpoint as G. Now with G as center, with the radius 5.8, we will cut arcs on both the sides of the circle. Small arcs. Yes, now we have got the triangle. See, so now this is the vertex R. The point, the curve, these 2 points, R and R dash. Now what you have to do? Now join PR and PQ. Yes, now we have got one triangle. Similarly, now join PR dash and R dash Q. It's the other triangle. Now what you have to do? You have to show the medians. How will you show the medians? Just using the dotted lines. Yes, similarly here using the dotted lines. Yes, these two are the medians of the circle. Yes, now after joining RG and R dash using dotted lines, we will mark this as 5.8 centimeter. Yes, now these two are the medians. See, now we have constructed a triangle with the medians. So one part of the question is over. What is the second part? Find the length of the altitude. Now how will you find the length of the altitude? What is meant the length of the altitude? Length is nothing but the height. Height now immediately it is nothing but the perpendicular. So for that first we will extend the base. We will extend the base PQ to some line L. So now LQ is the line segment. So this what you have to do. Now keep the R as center. Why we are choosing R as center? Because they have asked to find the length of the altitude from R to PQ. So now take a compass, place it R with any radius, just draw two arcs. Arc 1 over here and arc 2. 2x. Now without changing the radius, now from at this point cut one more arc. Similarly from this point we'll cut one more arc. Yes. Now we have constructed 90 degree. Hope you remember this. I will again show. Take R as center. With any radius, just draw an arc on the line segment LQ. One arc on the other side, right side, and one arc on the left side. Similarly, with the point of intersection, place the compass again and draw two arcs. Now join these 2 points. From R, we have drawn a perpendicular line. Yes? Yes. Now, we have drawn a perpendicular line, but what is the length of the altitude? You shouldn't measure the whole thing because our triangle stops over here. So, we will take this point as M, and now the length of the altitude is 4.2 centimeter exactly. Yes, 4.2 centimeter. 4.2 centimeter. Yes, now just mark 90 degree over here, indicating this to be the altitude of this triangle. Yes, children, hope you understood. Let me repeat all the steps of construction. So first step is draw a line segment PQ to be 8 centimeter. Next, construct angle QPE to be 60 degree. After drawing 60 degree, now with PE as a base, construct 90 degree. That is FPE is 90 degree. Now we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of this line PQ. After drawing the perpendicular bisector, just mark the point O, which is nothing but the point of intersection of the perpendicular bisector and the line segment OF. Now with this O as center, either radius P or Q, just draw a circle. Now this is common construction step for all the 3 types of triangles. Okay, now in this case, yes, they have given median. Now what is median? Median, I said it is the midpoint. So taking G as the midpoint and radius 5 centimeter in your compass, just cut 2 arcs on either side of the circle. Now that becomes the vertices of the triangle R and R dash. Now we have got the triangle PQR. To show the median, just join RG using dotted lines to indicate that it is the median. So now we have finished constructing the triangle. Next step is finding out the length of the altitude. So for finding out the length of the altitude, just check. A triangle has 3 altitudes, but since they have given from R, we are constructing 90 degree from R. How to construct? Just extend the PQ line segment to the line segment QL. Now, with any radius keeping R as a center, cut 2 arcs. It's like this. Any radius, cut 2 arcs on either side. And without changing the radius, at the same point of intersection, arc like this and one more arc to cut the former arc. Now we got a point of intersection. Now join all these. Join R, which now mark this point M. So your RM will be the altitude of this triangle. When you measure the altitude is 4.2 centimeter. So for every triangle, this is going to be the same. Hope you understood, children.